Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Welcome to Zay Love channel. Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm looking real granny-ish, real tired. Yeah, working. So, today I got a hair video for you guys. Another one, but it's moi. If you ain't seen the one with me and my son, stop what you doing. Go check that out, because your girl is very talented when it comes to that braiding, no cap. So today we're gonna do a wig. I also want y'all to know to stay tuned, because I got all type of stuff coming up. One, I'm gonna change my content wall. It's Black History Month, power to our people, okay? So I was gonna change my content wall up. I was gonna organize some school binders if you need any help with that, because sometimes staying organized in school can be hard, and I'm here to say it can be. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. But yeah, of course, Valentine's Day coming up. Me and my man will be going out. So yeah, so far that's what I got coming up. So stay tuned. But yeah, let's get back into the hair. So I went to the beauty supply, and by the grace of God, I had self-control. Yes, I did. Because when I go in a beauty supply, I can get a little reckless, just like any other store. But now, lately, I've been having self-control. Tips when you going to the store, when you trying to have self-control, don't get a basket. Don't get a basket, don't get a cart. Whatever you can hold in your hand, that's what you're purchasing, okay? That's just a tip. That's what I go by. And I stay self-control. I don't play that. Self-discipline is a motherfucker, okay? So you got to train yourself. But anyways, back to the hair stuff. So like I said, I had self-control. I got everything that I needed. Kind of, because we're going to start with these. It was a 2-for-1. I think I got some up in here, but when it comes to this content life and my life in general, time, yeah, I don't play that. So I already got them, period. So yeah, I got me some bleach, just a little packet, because I don't see myself dyeing any more hair, even though I still want to do my silver hair, but that wig is blonde, so I want to do silver or red. Probably red now, because that's in season. And silver kind of not in season. Probably silver and like a purple around April. Maybe. I don't know, because after this wig, but yeah, I want a wig for Valentine's Day. So, I don't know. After Valentine's Day, I want to get some braids. So, I don't know. I only got a little thing of that. All my damn rat tail combs are breaking. Like, I legit got tips of all of them. So I got a rat tail comb. Purple's my favorite. I try to get purple everything. They didn't have no purple edge brush, which you can't go wrong. I normally don't even purchase edge brushes when I go. So this was needed, kind of, because I have about 2 or 3 in the house. But it was self-control. Then I got some more developer, which I think I already have some in there. And then I got some pink dye, y'all. And that's real pink. And then I seen these. I never did eyelashes with like color in them. And these had like little pink specks. I don't know if y'all be able to see them. So I thought these was really adorable. Thanks. And they actually mood changed, so I'm pretty sure y'all see that a little later on. So yeah, come with me. Let's get started. Oh, and I bought some tweezers too. Alright, come with me. Let's get started. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to bleach these knots anyways. Y'all see right way. I know. Change the plans, y'all. I don't think we're giving her any streaks. We just gonna leave her as is. Unfortunately, I don't have no gloves or no aluminum foil. And who going back out? So, we're gonna leave her as is. I don't know. She might have to get a little bit more. But yeah, we're gonna leave her as is. I don't know. I don't think we're giving her any streaks. We just gonna leave her as is. Unfortunately, I don't have no gloves or no aluminum foil. And who going back out? So, we're gonna leave her as is. I don't know. I don't think we're giving her any streaks. We just gonna leave her as is. I don't know. She make eats. Let's see. And I don't normally doing wig videos. But if I didn't have brand deals hit me up because I'm trying different foods, how else am I gonna have the brand deals hit me up for the wigs? I gotta be able to do it, right? So get ready to bleach these knots. I'm combing it back. I like this little pattern it got going. I ain't gonna lie. So I never had them coming through the inside. Can anybody help me? Like, why are they coming this way? These are going to be bleached. This ain't never happened to me. So I don't know if it's with this wig. I don't know if it's something that I did wrong. Can y'all please comment? But I never had this happen. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. So I got my old Dove container, my body spray. It still smells like it. I mean, my body scrub, but it still smells like it, y'all. Yeah. I washed this out to my best ability, and that's what I'm gonna use to this for a very long time. And this, I guess, this is my breaking through. I gotta freak this shit. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's turn y'all this way. Oh, y'all seen this area. I don't need much because I'm only bleaching my knots, even though I just put so much in there. I'm blue. I'm not doing the pink streaks, y'all. I don't know, because after this, hopefully this lasts me. This one is more watery, this brand. So you got to be careful putting it in here. Whereas this brand, cream developer, is going to be thicker. Just what it looked like before I stir it all up. My boyfriend gonna get home like, what is that smell? Okay, now where are my tint brushes? Right here, y'all. So then I'm gonna open my new tint brushes. I'm getting old. Okay, I just love buying random shit. I love opening and buying random shit. That's hence my content. So if you love shopping and you love finding good deals, this is the place to be. I'm trying to tell you, even with the wigs. Y'all be sleep on Amazon. Make sure you check out my Amazon storefront. Ooh, this is strong, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna get a towel and then we finna sit on the floor. Just a little bit more. And then I got a towel, an old towel that I use mainly for hair stuff on the my floor because I'm not trying to bleach my carpet. There we go. A lot better. Kinda. But wait, I ain't got time. I don't got time. So then I'm gonna just paint it on there. So why this not coming out? And then when it did, it came out where I didn't want it to come out. Pissed, definitely was pissed, so I'm going to go ahead and use the other one. It's the stubbornness in me. This one was already spraying crazily, so I tried to, fix it. Once it gets sticky and then it hit me in the face. But anyways, once it gets sticky, it be hard to spray out. So keep the nozzles clean. But anywho, starting up on my wig, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Gorilla Glue my edges. I got glue all over my face. But Gorilla Glue my edges back to keep the little edges I do have. So we go ahead and just use a brush and my finger to smooth them back until it dry. Then I'm braiding my hair in the back, which y'all gonna see this pissed me off. It did. So I did that while the top is drying. I try to be multi-useful because, yeah, time is everything with me, as I mentioned before. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my blow dryer. When I'm blow drying anything like this, as far as my hair or anything, I'm going to go ahead and use cool air. It helps dry everything a little bit faster. So we just going to dry that. And as I'm drying it, I'm moving in the, I'm looking at that damn braid. Yeah, pissed. But anyways, I'm moving the blow dryer around it so it can get the same temperature all around. And I'm also bringing it back with my fingers to ensure that everything is nice and sleek down. Yeah, y'all know your girl got some hair. Yeah, all that. And good hair at that. And then I'm going to go ahead with my ball cap method. You get these at the beauty supply. They normally come on with your wigs. When I put this on, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker tight. Did my head grow? What the fuck? It was two, y'all. Lord Jesus. I knew right then and there it was going to be a hard time doing this for my first video. So I knew I was going to have some trials and tribulations, but it's okay. And I know damn well these scissors won't work shit, but I still decided to use them. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I went ahead and cut out my ear tabs. I try to cut like a little itty bitty hole and then fit my ear in there as such. And to make sure everything is laid pretty good down. Then I'm going to go in with my Evans glue. If you haven't used this, you got to get on the wave. This is one of the best glues to use. Yeah, I knew. So any tips, please comment below, because this is for beginners. Although I'm a beginner, but I'm not, okay? Work with me, y'all. Work with me. So, yeah, this is me getting it together. If I don't see it's laid right, I'm going to pull it back to make sure. When it comes to putting on a wig, take your time. Take your time. That's what I learned on my wig journey of doing my own hair. I got a few videos on TikTok, and, of course, I'm going to do some karaoke. Come on. Then I'm going to head back in with that cool air to make sure that my ball cap is nice and secure. If I got to add some more Evans, I will. To make sure this is nice and secure. Sometimes I feel like my wigs stay on longer if I don't have a ball cap underneath. But what's going to protect them damn edges? Anybody else feel like this? If so, comment below. Let me know what you think. But I think for my thick hair, my wigs last longer without a ball cap. But that's just what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm using this cool air to get it all dry before I'm cutting it. Then I went in with my scissors to go ahead and cut my excess of my ball cap. Although I feel like I should have put makeup on right then and there, but as I'm watching this video, I'm learning as well. I knew them scissors, girl, wasting time. You talking about you appreciate time, but you're wasting it knowing them scissors weren't going to work well. Come on now. Here we go. I'm a teacher, so I have to go with my arts and crafts scissors because I don't know where my hair scissors are at the moment. And when I went to the beauty supply, I should have low-key got me some shears, no cap. But I'm going in with my little itty-bitty scissors to make sure I cut my ball cap correct. I have many methods of how I do my ball cap, but this go round, yeah, I did it. I just end up cutting it. I normally have like that little excess band piece on top of my head and it's able to stay there. But this go round, I wasn't able to do that. So I just went ahead and cut it all, okay? So when it comes to foundations, this is the best foundation that I use. Yeah, that irritated me. It's almost that time of the month, y'all, so leave me alone. But anyways, yeah, I went in with my makeup brush and my foundation to blend in my wig cap. So I put got to be glue back on that to make sure that it's gonna stay down. As you can see, it even give it a better look too, low key. So then I made sure I did that all across my forehead. And then after that, I'm going to blow dry it. And then I'm going to still take my makeup brush and my foundation and rub some more foundation across it before putting on my wig. Before putting on your wig, I do advise you to go ahead and comb everything back so nothing's on the way when it's about time to lay down that lace, period. And then this was one of them wigs where it came with a lace in the back, so I'm just cut that out because I don't really do buns or high ponytails when I got a wig on. So there you go, right here with them dull scissors. Like, girl, put them away. Before actually laying it down, you want to put it on your head and to make sure that it fits right, and making sure that those combs that's in your wig are put in the correct position, because this is very important, and not a lot of people mention this when they talk about wigs. But make sure that you position it right. I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah, make sure you position it right. That's what I'm doing here. After I position it right, I go ahead and put it in a ponytail to make sure everything is back. Now I'm gonna get ready and use my bow hold. I love bow hold because it dries clear like that, okay? And like I mentioned, I'm not new to this. I'm kind of sort of true to this. So like that little itty bitty dot, since I don't do that no more, I just go ahead and rub it across. I try to do as light as possible so it can dry quicker. The thinner the layers, the quicker it will dry. Let me repeat that. The thinner the layers, the quicker it will dry, which I still have problems with that as myself, no cap. So I make a line, and then I rub the glue back towards the ball cap, and then also make sure it gets on top of the ball cap too, so that ensure that your ball cap stays down as well. So I normally take my time when doing this, and yeah, you want to make sure that glue is clear before you put on that wig. So make sure, that's why I said put it on thin layers. I did 3 layers. Again, I be rushing sometimes, so I only do 1. I only do 2, and my wig don't last, and I don't understand why. But if you do your 3 layers like you're supposed to, I'm always going to be jamming. But if you do your 3 layers like you're supposed to, then your wig should last. And again, make sure that the glue is clear when you put your wig on. I know that lace not clear on the side. But anyways, we going to go ahead and get into it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring my wig cap lining all the way up to my ball cap lining, or the area in which the glue starts. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it spot by spot. So as you can see, I'm working myself around, and I comb it in with the comb. Legit, I comb it in to make sure that lace is going to be laid down. And then again, you got to take your time and make sure your ear is where it needs to be as well. Then I'm going to go back in with my Evans and just spray my hairline to make sure everything that I glued down is actually secured and glued down. After this, I'm going to go ahead and take my blow dryer, and I'm going to use that cool air again. And I'm going to blow dry my hairline to make sure that now this Evans is dry. You don't want to put your what am I trying to say? You don't want to put your lace band on if your glue is still wet, or if your hairspray, whether you use Evans or Glorilla glue. You don't want to put it on if it's still wet, because once you take it off, that wig gonna come off with that lace band. Trust and believe me, had to learn over a few times. I ain't gonna lie. Not to mention, a lot of ladies that do wig videos, they do mention this. So make sure that your stuff is dry before you put on that lace band, and that's what I ensured. So now I'm able to put that lace band on because everything is dry. So I seen a few TikTokers do the, ooh, I got a headache. Yeah, so you just take your fingers and squeeze that shit in. And then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and just go ahead and hot comb all that back. I sprayed some heat protector on top of my hair before I put the hot comb in. Now it's time to take this lace band off. I wanted to make sure that everything was down and secured before I did anything to it. There go my hair scissors, y'all. But yeah, now I'm gonna put a little slit through the middle, and then I'm gonna use my eyebrow razor to get them raggedy, rigid, zigzag. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Look, one thing that I recommend to myself as I'm watching this is to continue just to use the tip of the eyebrow razor and don't focus on the middle part, because that tip will get real good in there. And as you can see, I'm doing pretty good of a job. I left a little lace left. My damn contacts was getting dry. If you wear contacts, you understand. I was that focused. I ain't even blinked. But I'm just going ahead and until I get to my ear part. And yeah, as you can see, I left a little lace in there. That's always my mistake. I always leave a little lace, so then later on I go back and fix that. And then once I get to my ear tab, then I use scissors because I'm not trying to cut myself. It's okay if you cut a little hair. It is not going to hurt or harm. So then I'm going to do that to the other side. And again, I go in and cut through the middle. I go ahead with the scissors and cut through the middle. And then I use the eyebrow razor to cut the remaining excess lace. This is to ensure you get those not so straight cuttings that you would with the scissors. And again, I left a little extra lace on, and I'm going to just go back in and clean that off or clean that up. Then I go in with my got to be glue. Tap, 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 tap. You want to tap across that whole lace, or you can use your Ebin spray. Just ensure that it's laid down right after you cutting it. Then I went in with my hot comb. But first, before I went in with my hot comb, I had took out my edges. So if y'all need some help with that, I can help y'all in another video. So just comment down below and let me know. But I took out my edges and my sideburns. Now I'm just using my hot comb and my wax stick to make sure it's flat. We don't want no big ass wigs. We don't. So we're going to try to get it as fat as possible. They also call it a pressing comb because you want to press it through. And I like to let the back of that pressing comb hit my head as well, because that helps. So you see the difference? A huge difference, right? So we just going to do that to the other side. It's a big difference, right? So make sure you use your hot comb. It don't matter if you got the one that plug in or the stove one. I honestly think the plug-in one works better than the stove one, and I have both. If I can't find one, I'll go use the other one, but I think the plug-in one works better. So yeah, I'm just going to do this to the opposite side to make sure it's just as flat. Now we on to the baby hair. So as you can see, I had already curled one side. I'm doing one side at a time. I use my real tiny flat irons. If you do your own hair, if you do hair, the tiny flat irons is a good investment. Put it like that. But I use those, and I just recently learned how to freak my edges, especially with a wig. So yeah, this is just me. You just gotta work them through. You gotta put them in a way that you want them and work them in that area. See, that's looking good already. The mousse helps you form the shape that you'll like, and then I'll add like some got to be glued to ensure the hold of the shape that I got. Like, y'all, doesn't that look good? So proud of myself. This is one of the less like wigs that I received from Amazon, but it did what it had to do. I ain't gonna lie. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my sideburns. Now y'all can see how I curl some stuff. So just like I did my edges, that's how I'm doing my sideburns. Boom. And then I'm gonna go back in with my mousse. I put a lot of mousse on there to help me a lot. Like, that's looking good, y'all. And then again, I'ma just go ahead and shape my sideburns in the way I like it. Normally I just do them just straight down, but for this particular style, I had did a little curl on the side. It was real cute. Wig, I don't gotta do too much to it, but this is one that I had to do a lot to. Look at them thick ass edges. Yeah, like we learning as we go, and that's too much fucking hair, so I had to go and pluck some out. Other than that, I did a really good job. I just need to practice more on my edges, and then I'll be a professional. But this was me just perfecting my part, and everything. But yeah, it turned out well. Like I said, after this, I plucked out some edges. So yeah.